In our last video, we tackled IELTS Writing Task 2 Advantages Outweigh the Disadvantages question, as well as all other opinion questions with a simplified, advanced, and academic template. If you haven't checked out that video, do check it out on this channel. Today we're looking at the 3 remaining descriptive question types, starting with the first one. What are the advantages and disadvantages of something? Here the structure is very simple. 4 paragraphs, starting with the intro. Now remember, when we're doing descriptive questions like advantages, disadvantages, causes, effects, problem, solutions, we are not giving our opinions because the examiner is not asking us to. They simply ask you, what is this? What is this? What are the causes and effects? And so on. So the intro doesn't have the opinion. It starts with while. While this topic, whatever the topic is, presents advantages such as, put 2 advantages here briefly, such as this and this. This and this would be its cons, and this part would be 2 disadvantages. So right away in one sentence, which is a complex sentence, you mention the advantages and disadvantages, you elaborate them here, and then you conclude at the end, which is rephrasing the intro, and this shows a perfect coherent structure. Let's look at body 1. The first advantage would start with this sentence. One advantage is this. Simply state it, topic sentence, don't say more. The next sentence elaborates it. For example, and here you open this up. Now your second advantage would start with furthermore. Furthermore, and then be natural, state the advantage. I haven't given you more connectors here because you want to explain it naturally based on the context. No concluding sentence needed here. Body 2 is disadvantages. You want to start with a contradictory connector, nonetheless, which is also advanced than you just saying but or however. A big downside, academic word. Considering the topic is this, and here you elaborate your first disadvantage. Use moreover to show the examiner that you're moving to the next disadvantage and mention it here. Then use a concluding word such as therefore, and wrap up the paragraph. Why we're using one here and not here is to show the examiner that we are using a variety. We're not using a solid, rigid structure every time. Conclusion. In conclusion, there are both pros and cons when considering the topic. Mention it here. While this is helpful, and this is your positive sentence, can be very concerning, and here you put the disadvantages. That's it. Neat, simple structure that examiners will always appreciate. Problems and solutions, similar. The topic considering presents problems like, mention 2 problems here. However, solutions like, mention 2 solutions, can help. Now, problem number 1 is going to start in body 1. One dilemma is this, elaborate that problem. Another problem is this. Notice how we're using problem and dilemma. Different words in one paragraph because you don't want to be repetitive. Body 2 is going to be solutions. To remedy this, showing the examiner that we're in the solutions paragraph, is a likely solution, and this is one solution which you will elaborate right here. Okay? Before you move on to the next solution, starting with another fix is this. Elaborate the second solution. Finish off with hence. This is your concluding sentence, which is not in body 1 because we're showing the examiner a variety. In conclusion, problems like exist, but solutions like can help fix them. Now this is all relevant because the problems, solutions that you're mentioning in the intro and conclusion are going to be the ones that are discussed here. So you're just summarizing them in the intro and conclusion, not stating new stuff. Finally, causes and effects. You start with the topic of something, whatever the topic is something, and this is a general statement on the situation or the topic itself. Is concerning, is widely discussed, is a topic of hot debate, whatever the situation is based on the context. It's caused by, put 2 causes here, and it directly leads to, put 2 effects here. One main cause of this is state cause number 1. Another factor is cause number 2. Body 2 is going to be effects due to this, and here you put the first effect. And this starts nicely with due to this because it's like because of this, the result is this. This is where you mention the first result. Similarly, an adverb and a good connector, which is academic, you mention the next effect here. Consequently, wraps up the paragraph. And why I like this in causes and effects is because it's consequently is very synonymous with the next thing is. So that fits perfectly as a concluding word here instead of something too rigid like therefore. Now here you mention your general statement once again. In conclusion, something can be something. So let's say we're talking about deforestation. In conclusion, deforestation can be very troubling, very concerning, whatever the topic is. Da-da-da are the main reasons. So here come two reasons behind it. While da-da-da are the results it produces, the two results go here. And that is all you need to know for your descriptive questions in IELTS Writing Task 2. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want the best preparation, guaranteed improvement, check out what we're offering in the description. Check out these links, and we'll ensure that you progress with 100% improvement guarantee or all your money back. Check it out, and I'll see you in the next video.